Hello.
What is
9
up, everybody?
viewers.
All 10 of you?
Some of those 10 are us.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, you're loud.
What kind of a loser would watch their own stream, Nate?
Now they're coming in. What? No, I'm not. I'm not listening to it. I'm just looking at it.
You got to watch your own stream and make sure it's coming through properly.
Echo.
Hey, Ace Phoenix. Jay Black, hello. Echo. Totally dude.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, Lucas.
Lucas, what's up?
Lucas was born
really
in
bad.
1987, but also July 8th, 1991, just so everyone knows.
That's interesting. What a fact.
KT Echo. Ask me a question you want me to answer.
What color are my underwear?
Red, green, pink, yellow,
Are you wearing more than one underwear?
blue. Did I get it right?
I mean, if you just keep guessing color, guess them all. Like
I was
yeah,
naming
you're
the
going
Power
to
Ranger colors. Obviously.
There's like every color Power Ranger at this point.
Better not say brown.
Oh, really? What's up, Neo?
I mean, Dino Charge had 10 of the thing, guys.
All right, everyone.
Dino Bull.
Resub.
Oh, Neo, I have
right.
an idea. If you wanted to work
This.
on a month of the Vayner stuff, we could, premeditate it a little bit. Just saying.
Can you tell the subs are not quite
I forget.
right?
Are they
I was
not?
off by like
Yes.
I was off by like a fraction of a week.
Makes no sense.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Lucas.
Oh, appreciate that, Lucas. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice.
My mic sounds up? Yeah, okay. I see that.
Corey sounds fine.
I'll say he sounds good. To me.
It's hard,
It's on
and I'm
his
still a
end.
little
In
loud.
the biz, we call that hot.
Yeah, a little hot.
Still hot.
It's
The hot
hard
mic.
because I have to balance all of theirs differently, and L likes to move.
Why am I?
He likes to
not-
groove.
Where'd I go?
Do I not?
You
have
like to?
Prime anymore?
Uh-oh. Better talk to your wife.
You can clap now, Corey.
Did you say Dinty more?
He's wondering about his free Amazon Prime subscription.
I am. I should still have that.
I thought this was working.
Oh,
is that-
I know
that
what
month?
happened. I bet.
Got to pay.
What?
You didn't pay for that red, green, purple, blue, and yellow underwear.
Of course not.
I was like testing this out before the stream. Maybe it's just nice. It's not working.
Maybe.
No, I seriously tested this out a million times.
That's how it works.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Soft
connect.
to Dwarfus.
It's not connected to Twitch. All right, now try it. There we go.
Nice.
There he is. There's the guy.
There he is. Big L, we have a question for you. What is your fave 4-player online co-op game that works on Xbox One?
And
Oh,
why
that's
is it
easy.
Castle Crashers.
That's easy. Kenny can attest that it's a tie between Borderlands and Back for Blood.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it took away Dwarf. It's having issues.
Real answer.
Gears of War.
It depends. Are you going for fun?
Actually, you're probably more Halo.
Player
Boosting.
co-op.
We can carry you more in Halo.
That is true. Wait, what do you mean?
A little bit.
I've never actually played Overcooked online. I've only played it locally. I don't know how that would work online, if it's too laggy or...
Is Wonder Blade an online co-op? Because I just dived it
You know,
this week.
I wanted to ask Elroy about that.
What the hell's Wonderblade? I did not say that.
It's
I
the
just-
Superior Castle
Well,
Crasher.
somebody hasn't
Yeah.
listened to One List, Two List.
Yeah. Jeez. Way to out
Aren't you
yourself.
the guy that like yells at everybody to listen to everything?
Way to
What
out
are you talking
yourself.
about?
It was on last week's one
Me?
list, two list. Yeah, you. You asked what Wonderblade was.
Oh, I didn't. I said I didn't
Mhm.
say Wonderblade.
What's a podcast?
I'm listening to the one from 2 weeks ago, sir.
What's up, OM Jesus?
OM Jesus.
Turns out there is a podcast. Yeah.
Right?
Oh my God, first time chat. Megan.
Yeah.
Here we go with the
Dynamo,
real names.
Back for
yeah,
blood.
real
and
name.
Everybody.
She's getting
Oh.
scolded.
In our
I've
group
been
doesn't
telling
like
her to come to
doxer.
about 7 months.
We do not like doxing here.
Did you know Wonderblade is like $15?
I did know
What
it's
the hell is
exactly
Wonderblade?
like $15.
It's also a lot like Castle Crashers.
Yeah.
It's just
We might
like
not have said
Castle
it, but definitely like
Crashers.
Castle Crashers.
That would have
Yeah,
been
I know what that
perfect,
is
but
now.
they talked. Sorry, fuck.
Let's check.
Did you read Fuck's comment before you said that?
No.
He literally
What's his comment?
cheered. It's just like Castle Crashers, and the
Nice.
bot was gonna say it right after you, and you kept going. I'm
My
gonna
bad,
replay it. It's just a little delayed. Is the problem? I don't know if you guys can hear it.
Wonderblade is not on Co-Optimus.
I can't.
So
Oh, I know what this game is.
It's
now.
just like Castle Crashers.
Yeah, they definitely can't hear that.
Yeah, I can't.
yeah, if it's not on Co-Optimus, then I guess it doesn't have.
Well, that's a shame.
Right?
Okay, at least they got to hear it. We
They know all.
Oh yeah.
When Corey was saying that we can't hear it, he was talking about L, Nate, and I.
Yeah, because we'd be hearing stuff delayed, and then it would really throw me off. And
Yeah,
all
my
of that
bad.
probably- yeah,
My
wander out to the
bad.
street.
Yeah, you all can hear it along with Corey. We can't.
Mhm.
You're what?
This
Wonderblade?
streaming thing from 4 different states, well, I guess 3 different states, is not as easy as it seems.
One thing at a time, baby steps. We got the fancy chat over there. Gosh.
I mean, crap. Over here? Wait, no.
Yeah,
Over here?
yeah. It's not so easy to
there.
point, is it?
It's not my job to point.
It's not so easy to point to people.
Kenny, watch this. Watch this.
I would have
can
practiced.
I can make this so easy. I just gotta find my cam.
See, he's gonna cheat. He's the one that's streaming this right now.
Yeah, we
Where's
can't
it at?
see him.
If I was going to go like
Right here.
that, then I
These
could say it would be the other
these
way.
are the new chat things.
See,
What
he's
the hell are
cheating.
you doing?
Whoa. You just went out of bounds. You can't go out of bounds.
I didn't know who.
Thank you. All right, what do you guys say? You want to do a podcast?
Get this
Yeah.
fucking shit on the road.
Sort of, kind of.
All right, we gotta go do our thing. We gotta clap. We'll be right back.
Good dude.
It's time.
Hello and welcome to
That
Achievement
intro,
Hunting
man.
101. I need to rework the intro, but I do like it.
Yeah, I definitely want to re-record some of that stuff, especially the what was it?
The part where you're
It's
thrusting in the
time!
air. No, that
Oh no,
part.
no, that's gonna stay. The thrusting has to stay.
Oh my gosh.
The it's time part. I want to re-record that because that was the old camera, and that looks awful. I lied about the burger chip. I just want to get you in here.
The first time he's been lured somewhere by the promise of a burger.
This burger that we haven't introduced this podcast about, right, is from McDonald's.
Yeah, the McDonald's Land, Sea, and Air burger.
That thing sounds
Alright.
horrible. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so have you ever had a
Thank you.
McGangbang?
That is a personal question. I do not tell. I'm a gentleman.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Hmm.
L's the new favorite. Hold up. Forget the McDonald's talk. What
Oh,
is
no.
your order? It was me, L, and then Corey and Nate below that.
Wow.
Okay, so Nate and Corey,
shocked.
what are your feelings? My
Oh my
feelings aren't that hurt.
Wow.
Oh well, his declared order is Rocker Koosh El Foof, and I'm okay with that.
L just jumped somehow. I don't get it. Sleep frog. Who
But
puts
anyways-
fish with their beef? That's not good. Fish and beef. I don't get it.
This is level what 184.
Oh, are we?
Food talk. Welcome
I'm
to
trying
Food
to-
Talk.
I'm trying to transition here.
It's not like we need an introduction.
At least
or anything.
officially start the show.
I thought this was just for the Twitch chat. I was going to leave the food talk out of the
Okay,
podcast. this
okay,
week.
you're the editor, man.
Mhm.
But I mean, I can keep it
You're
in.
a fucking terrible editor.
Have you tried the new Chicken Whopper? Or is it Chicken Whopper? No, it's Chicken Big Mac.
That was for you, Dino Bull. I know you like swearing.
Chicken Big Mac.
I think there's a
I have
Chicken
not
Big
yet.
Mac now. Yeah.
I want to try that.
Yeah, I'd do that.
Are we doing this? Or are we just going to talk food and new weird things? Because Little Caesars has a Batman pizza where they literally took a
my
large
God.
pizza and cut the corners and folded them in.
It's
Well, at
so
least-
stupid.
At least
and
they're
I'm
not
going to
throwing
buy
it away. At least you're still getting that pizza. And they're
That's
just
true.
tossing it.
That's true.
It looks
It's
like I'm
so-
at least everyone's fourth favorite, at least. Not
It's not a
so
calzone though. It's like partially a calzone. It's
Don't
like
forget, Mighty Mango was on the panel at one point.
bad.
God. I would say for Twitch chat to start ranking all of their favorite hosts, but feelings are going to get hurt.
Yeah. How about you rank your favorite,
Not really.
customer favorite sandwich instead? That's what I
All
would say.
Sure. But yes, welcome to Achievement Hunting 101. This is level 184. I'm Fufu Cuddly Poof. Above me is Big L.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Fug, you're right. I know the music is really slow at normal speed. To be honest.
It really is. This guy I'm pointing to correctly is Rocker Dude.
So talking like this will sound normal to you later.
I
That's
actually
your normal voice.
appreciate you doing that.
I
And that guy
listen
up there's Koosh Moose, so he can start
to
talking.
everything.
Yeah. I can talk at my regular speed, which would be whatever you said it later.
All the subs. Thank you all. And when I say subs, I mean subscriptions, not like subs, like
We
submarine
don't talk
sandwiches.
food. We do not talk food on this podcast.
I
Thank
thought you
for
were
the
going with the
Amazon
sub and
Prime
Dom thing, so-
subs, the
Forget it.
Patreon
All-
subs, and subbing to my OnlyFans. Thank you.
Oh, you want OnlyFans? That was in the video, remember?
I saw it in the beginning. Yes.
But
Yeah.
Thank you, Fug.
That now I have an idea. Like the
Oh, no.
dwarf thing, but
Oh,
an
no.
OnlyFans command, and it just puts our fans as our
Oh.
faces.
Oh,
That's
that'd be
what you
nice. You have
get when you come to Twitch.
to match the fan with the face. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love it.
Yep.
But I don't have a fan in my house. So, well, I don't have a ceiling fan.
We'll get you. We'll get you one.
What do you think
Is it-
Patreon's for? We'll get you a fan. It's fine. It comes with a remote. You don't have
Yeah.
to get up.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds amazing. I really
Nice
want a ceiling fan.
Windmere. You know, Willow Creek.
I mean, like I have like a desk fan, or that's about the close I got. All right, so let's actually start the show. I guess.
I guess.
I guess
Did you read the intro? I don't think you read the intro. I
No,
wrote
you
it
didn't. Should I-
specifically for you.
this intro has been all over the place, or us talking has been all over the place. So I didn't know if I should, but okay, yeah. I'll read the intro, which is hello and welcome to Achievement Hunting 101, the podcast that birthed the baby exactly 1 year ago.
Congratulations, Oliver.
1 year ago,
Aw,
this officially
production baby.
became the Dadcast.
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
yeah, Oliver today, as of recording, not like today as of release, Oliver has turned 1.
Why it was late. They just got back from the strip club for a birthday party.
Yeah. Did you share that on the Discord? Is that public or was that only for us? Oliver's Chippendales outfit.
He was ready.
Hey,
No, that's in Patreon.
Oliver
VIP.
there.
Oh, sorry.
Oliver,
sorry.
clothes off.
That was Patreon VIP. No, Oliver right now is upstairs sleeping.
Okay, that's patron only exclusive,
So-
baby.
The idea of the outfit and his party is this Saturday. This was all Brooks' idea. It's Mr. Wonderful. So like he has all these like bow tie things and stuff like that. So yeah, I honestly, until I shared that in Discord, the Chippendales outfit, it never registered. Never registered. I just looked at it. It's like, oh, he just, has a bow tie on. So because, he was like he had like the smash cake for pictures. And instead of trying to get his onesie or sleeper or whatever all gross, just let him go shirtless. And y'all perverts turn into something else.
I'm just saying. I can't wait for the matching pictures.
I can't wait till you teach him your dance, and then he does that in his outfit.
Yep, it's a process.
Yeah, baby steps.
Now, see, if that does happen, I absolutely will not be putting that online, especially in the patron VIP room, because then that means you're paying for that, and that is like borderline pedophilia or something like that.
Okay, moving on.
Okay, moving on. Oh my gosh, that's a good way to get us to segue. Good job.
I had to take it to a different place. All right, yeah, let's jump into our topic of discussion for the week. So earlier on this week, there was a rumor that has gone around that says Gears of War could be getting a remastered collection similar to Halo Master Chief Collection. And naturally, our question that's going to come out of that is, what long-running franchises would you like to see as a collection like that for Xbox? And then also, what have been some of your favorite collections so far? Now, I'm going to go ahead and jump in with my favorite question, or my favorite response that was given. Dino Bull, you win. I absolutely agree with this. Digimon Worlds 1 to 3 or the Digimon Cyber Sleuth games would be
What
nice.
the hell?
And maybe possible if Digimon Survive ever comes to Xbox. I 100% agree with that. I am totally on board for a Digimon collection like that. That would be amazing. Like whenever we would talk about like what
You guys
games,
serious?
what companies you would like to see Xbox buy or Microsoft buy, I always say Bandai Namco because I want like the anime games and stuff like that, and Digimon's always up there in my mind. I would love Cyber Sleuth on Xbox. I would 100% get that completion. That would be great. And I know these three completely disagree with me, so someone else answer. Let's take it to Nate. You go ahead and make your answer.
It's bad
Go
enough
ahead.
when you say Pokemon, but then you got the carbon copy of it and pick that?
It is
The
not carbon
hell?
copy. Digimon came before
Look
Pokemon.
at the name of it.
Digimon was first, and it's completely
What?
different.
Oh my god.
Dynamo, I will say Digimon World 2 was my favorite out of all of them.
He didn't ask. And thanks for asking. Wheezy Fuzz says, and I picked this one. I picked this one because his answer.
Y'all are just
Because
haters.
I would like to answer this as well, but I have to still stay in the realm of possibilities. He says, I'd really love it if Ratchet and Clank Collection would come to Xbox with achievements as well. That would be my dream, because oh my gosh, I would play all those again and love them. In terms of what I think could actually happen, maybe like a Ninja Gaiden NES. That would be cool. I know I've mentioned that series before. Really like those. But let's say if it's Xbox, I'd like, now that this property potentially could belong to Microsoft, I'd like to see a Prototype 3, and I'd like to see a
Yes.
Prototype bundle. Get 1 and 2, maybe have your characters interplay, have them be able to go back and do their moves. And the different games would be pretty cool. That was a great game. It just reminded me of the game on PlayStation. What was that? I can't remember what it was, but you're basically running around like a superhero.
Infamous.
Infamous. Oh my gosh, Infamous is so good. Why did I forget the title of that? Like,
Blasco.
it was like the Xbox version of Infamous, and that game was fantastic. And I would just love
Prototype
to
and
see it.
exclusive?
Ninja Gaiden got a 3D collection. So like the 3D Ninja Gaiden where you're running around hacking and slashing. I'm talking about the NES 2D side-scrolling action platformers. Those are what I would like to see a collection of. But if I get Prototype, I will take Prototype gladly, and I sincerely hope that we get a Prototype 3 at some point way down the line.
Out of all the possible games that could come from that acquisition, Prototype is probably at the top of the list for me of what game I would like to see a sequel to, or a remaster, or reboot, or what.
There's
have
so
you.
much promise in that series. Like, they could take that, they could give that a super cool spin and like make that a really good action, combat game. That would be, there's a lot of potential there for with today's tech and graphics. Like, they could really knock it out of the park.
Could you just imagine having like a massive map, a massive city like GTA 5, and then having like Prototype just being able to just wreak havoc on it?
I'm trying to imagine.
God,
I'm
would be
liking it.
so good. Prototype deserves more love.
Mm-hmm.
How about you, El? What says you?
What says me? I'm going to read from KT Echo, who says, since saying the Final Fantasy 1 through 6 collection is a bit redundant from a recent podcast, I'd also really like to see a proper Metal Gear collection.
I would
All
like
right.
that.
You already had your time to talk, Kenny. Be quiet.
I was just responding.
Oh, okay. So, Echo, we have you here in chat. Are you talking about the NES Metal Gears or the Metal Gear Solids, or all of them together? Because first of all, I'd like to say Final Fantasy 1 through 6 is not a redundant answer. You could say that 1,000,000 times, and I will agree with you. The stupid phones got them. Computers got them. Why don't we get them? Pixel
Whatever.
Perfect. Corey, stop it.
Is
You
that
gotta buy the
that's a
company
Final
if you
Fantasy
want
thing,
one.
right? It fits.
That would be a great collection. It doesn't have to be remastered. It could just be as it was. Give us achievements, and I'll be happy. And I'll take
Remaster
even
them all.
I'll take the Game Boy games. I'll take NES, Super Nintendo.
I don't know why anybody would say 1 through 6, though. I mean, throw in 7 too. 7's the best.
I don't think they'll ever remake or remaster 7, so I'm sorry about that.
That wasn't the response I was expecting. I tried to annoy him.
No, I'm okay with 7 as long as as long as people don't say it's the best or anything like that. As far as Metal Gear, I've honestly only played the NES ones and Metal Gear Solid 1. I would always start it over and be like, oh, this is fun, and then just stop playing for some reason. as we stated in a recent episode, stealth is not really a real genre. Let's be honest. I don't know.
I would like a collection for Metal Gear Solid because I've just never really played them. That'd be like a great opportunity to go through and play them all. Like I know I own, I think I own 1 and 2 on PlayStation. I think it was like some like mini collection that came on it. But like I played it for a little bit and got bored and stopped playing for whatever reason.
All right. Well, Echo did answer and said there should be a 2D collection and a 3D collection. All right. You say so. And Fresh Lied Alex says, that's right. It's Final Fantasy VII's 25th anniversary. That's insane. I feel so old. Stop it. Please. As far as my favorite collection, I will be boring and say Halo Master Chief Collection because
What?
I don't know, I just have 8 million hours in that in those games. And like Kenny said, I could be carried in them quite easily. See, he's right. Have to do annual over again.
So you're saying you want a remaster of Halo Master Chief Collection?
No, I said that was my favorite collection. That was the second question we asked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what is your favorite collection so far?
I don't want another one. And I would be perfectly happy with the Gears collection. I'll go with the boring answers of Gears and Halo, but I'm sure you guys will come up with some good stuff.
We'll have you come up with something good, Corey.
Oh, I have the best. So
I'm
settle in. First, outside of the realm of possibility, Lego Head said if he could have anything Mario, he wants them all with achievements, including karts and sports. Well,
No.
sorry, you lose. You played outside the rules, my friend. Logic Slayer, on the other hand, could come into play. He wants a Road Rash collection. Now, this is outside of my wheelhouse, mostly because I'm not an old fart. But he specifically wants Road Rash 1 through 3. But it could include other iterations. I did some research on Road Rash. It's like a bicycle or motorcycle game, and you can hit people.
Did you just say bicycle?
I did. I corrected
myself.
You
ride tricycles.
Yeah, it's an old scooter, you know.
That's the backyard sports version. But you're riding a motorcycle and like you're racing in different locations, and you can hit people.
Chains.
With chains, yeah.
Okay, that's more violent than I thought.
On the playground.
It's a classic.
But this never made it past like I don't know, Sega Genesis, and they tried, but it never took back off.
It was never about the racing. That game is all about the chaining.
Is it?
Yeah. It's all about trying to get next to the guy and hitting him with a chain. Like it's never about the racing. At least when I played it.
Yeah, I
mean,
I was gonna say it could happen. It looks like it's with EA still, but I don't think it will happen at this point.
Probably not. So that just reminded me of a game that I didn't think about till just now. A Twisted Metal collection would be incredible.
All right, and along with Lego Head, you lose, sir. You're playing outside the realms of possibility here.
I know I am.
Within the realms of possibility is my answer, which is the Oddworld games. I want an Oddworld collection because Munch's Odyssey and Stranger's Wrath both were on the original Xbox. We have no achievements for them. They have both been reintroduced, at least on Steam, maybe even PlayStation, with trophies and achievements there. And I really, really want to play those games again with Xbox achievements. And just today, actually, they made a tweet, kind of as a joke, I guess. We'll see. They're like, what is your favorite Oddworld game that you would want to see on PlayStation and Xbox? Like your, old school game. And it was a poll, and all 3 answers were Stranger's Wrath. So it's like, what are they thinking there? I would rather have Munch's Odyssey, but I'll take both. That said, there's another answer, but it's more cookie cutter. And it kind of goes along with the second question, what have been some of my favorite collections? And hands down, you cannot change my mind. The best collections we've had, according to TA, I'm going by those rules, Spyro Trilogy.
Oh, I knew it.
Yes.
No,
They
that's not the one I'm thinking.
completely redid
Yep.
it, and it was fantastic.
Yep.
You don't have
And
anything else in mind? Yeah, okay.
I have one more, and
Uh-huh.
because I know I'm only including it because TA said it was a collection, and I guess technically it is. But Tony Hawk 1 and 2, we need 3 and 4, Thug 1 and Thug 2.
hmm
I want it 100%. And it has to happen,
That's
Got
where I
to.
thought you were going for sure.
and it can happen now.
Yes. I 100% agree with you.
So yeah, sorry, best answer taken. The Crash stuff was good too. Heizo even said he wants Gen 6 Crash, which we looked them up the other day, and I don't know, it was some off kilter, sideline Crash games. But they did a good job with that one too. And then now they have Crash 4. I don't think they'll do any kind of collection with that one, but that's the kind of caliber of re-releases I think that we should be aiming for, not
Yes.
just ports.
Yes. Yeah, the Crash Team Racing collections, also
Stop.
incredible remasters. I say my answer, we need a reboot game and a collection for MechAssault. They're on the OG Xbox 1 and 2. Those games are incredible. It is insane that Microsoft has not done anything with that license for 20 years or however long it's been since the last one. MechAssault is such a good game. It is so underrated. It needs a reboot, remaster, what have you. I would absolutely love for that to be a collection.
I mean, yeah, totally. MechAssault collection. Woo! Definitely.
Shut up.
Oh, we had some interesting shout outs in the chat. We had a Fallout collection, including maybe Fallout 1 and 2. We had the first 3 Elder Scrolls,
Yes.
and we had Zork in 4K.
You're about
Guys
to
say
be eaten
some
by
crazy-
Gru.
You guys say some crazy stuff. Mental
Yeah,
crazy.
Zork. That game.
All right. Jable said the Dragon Quest game. See, that's right around my old era. Dragon Quest was known as Dragon Warrior on the NES, and I played 1 through 4, and then those were the only ones I ever played. I know it went on to be Sony exclusive for a while, but that's not a bad answer. He wants to kill some slimes, he says. Huh. And Philip Wendell says, I'm surprised no one has thought of a remaster of the Zidalon Classic Series Castle of No Escape 1 and 2.
God.
Boo.
The remaster would double the gamer score for both games for a total of 16,000 gamer score and 16,002 TAs.
Don't give him ideas. That might happen.
Yeah. Be careful what you wish for, Philip Wendell.
Mm.
If that is your real name. Oh,
If he,
I don't
if
think
he
that's
hears
going to be
any of that,
top.
he'll do it. And then there'll also be a Windows port with a separate stack.
Thanks, Philip. You
And
can't
then
say bully. That's not a collection.
And then Chewy also chimed in and said that he would like a Silent Hill collection with all the games and not quite as broken like the current one.
Hmm.
And then he'd also like a Splinter Cell collection, which would also be nice.
Didn't we establish that stealth doesn't exist?
Maybe it doesn't.
It does.
exist for
We don't know about
you.
it.
Oh,
hmm If it's really good, you wouldn't know about it. So
okay, fair.
Not wrong.
Is it good?
I was kind of surprised no one here said just an Assassin's Creed collection. Like I know we have the Ezio collection.
Those are
but,
hard
like,
to get.
Assassin's Creed, like all of them together.
mhm.
It would also be really nice because then when that becomes games of gold, we get like 30 games in 1 month.
We already have.
That
Well,
we
yeah.
already have.
Yeah.
You have them a second time though.
That's true.
All right. Anybody else have anything else?
That is a fair collection of my collection of ideas for collection games.
Collection. All right. Well, in that case, let's get on to the game showcase. So we're just going to run right down in order. I'm going to go first. Game that I'm going to talk about is Dicey Dungeons. Now, this game, man, I started playing this and I'm not entirely sure if I love this game or if I don't like it yet or not, but there's something on paper it looks like something that I would enjoy, but it just hasn't quite got me yet. Now, following with the Year of the Roguelite, this is a roguelite collectible card game. It's on Game Pass. And yeah, I've been playing this for a while. So if you're watching this with us in Twitch, the video that Corey has will make this sound a little bit my explanation of the game will be a little bit easier if you're watching a video. But essentially, the game, it has like a game show vibe. And you start off as a excuse me, man. You start off as like some sort of person, and you're like on this game show, and the prize is whatever it is that your heart's desire. Lady Luck tells you that you can win if you're able to defeat the dungeon, defeat the big bad at the end. And you get transformed for whatever reason into a dice, I guess, Dicey Dungeons. And then you get placed into the map. Now the map, it has a set path. It's not like a roguelike like Hades or something like that where you can sit there and just run all around and kill the guys in each room. You're on a set path, and as you go through the path, you come across an enemy or some sort of upgrade or something like that to help you along your way. And the idea is to just get to the end. You have to just get to the end of that floor. You have 5 floors in each time you go in, and at the very end you have the big bad, which is just a dragon named Buster. Now, the idea of the game, once again, Dicey Dungeons, is every single turn you have a couple of die that gets rolled. Depending upon which character you use, you have different amount of die, and you have different attacks that you assign those dice to. So you might have an attack that says, whatever dice you put in there, it does double damage. There might be another attack where in order to use it, you need to have an even number or an odd number or what have you. And you just go through the level. Now, it is also a turn-based strategy game. Why that's not listed on TA, I don't know, but it is definitely turn-based as well. And like you have limit breaks and abilities to help you on your way as you go through. The thing about this game, like I said, I like the roguelites. I like turn-based strategies. I like the little bit of gambling aspect that comes into play with this game. The thing about it the thing about it that's making me not quite like it, and I don't know if you guys have played this and you could speak to this, but it seems like the RNG aspect to it is just not very good. Like, I'll go through the game and I'll beat the dungeon and it's as easy as saying it. Like, I just have no problems. And there's other times where it's like, I just get my butt handed to me and it's like I never stood a chance to it.
I have played this a little bit. I think I did one dungeon, and yeah, I had no problems getting through it the first time. I can't speak to the RNG because I didn't play a ton after that. But part of it, I think, strategy does come into play. I don't know if you mentioned it, but part of the roguelikeness is you have like a backpack of these attacks, but you can only carry so many with you. And it's kind of like the only game I can say that I've seen is like this is Tarkov, where like guns and ammunition and like med packs and stuff, they all take up a different amount of slots in your backpack. And so it works the same way in this game, where a really good attack is going to take up maybe a fourth of your entire, arsenal. Or you can get a lot of smaller attacks and have a lot more options to use your die in. So it's definitely some strategy, but playing more and collecting more of those attacks is, I think that's the gameplay loop is, sometimes you're just going to do really bad, but you're always going to progress a little bit here and there.
Yeah, and unlike other roguelites, when you're playing Hades, you go through the level, you collect some darkness, you come back, you level up a little bit, you go through again and try again, but you're a little bit stronger, so you're able to go further. Unless I'm missing something or I'm doing something wrong, there's none of that get better loop in between attempts. It's like you start off trying to do a dungeon. As you go through, you level up, you upgrade, you get this attack, that attack, and that's, like I said, the RNG part of which attacks you actually get. And then once you either lose or defeat the dungeon, when you come back, there's nothing to upgrade you and get a little bit farther. So it's like, I don't know how rogue-like it is. Maybe this is what the rogue-lite is. I don't know.
Well, part of it too that I remember is like you get more characters and they have their own abilities and perks.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that stops fairly quickly. There's probably no more than a half dozen to a dozen characters, right?
Actually, you hit it on the head right there. There's 6 characters. Each character has its own unique ability, unique limit break, and unique play style to it. And depending upon which one it is that you're playing as, it increases or decreases the difficulty. Like you start off as the warrior, and he is definitely by far the easiest, as his limit break just doubles whatever action you want, so you can attack, like 4 times in a row. And then his ability allows him to reshuffle dice to really help you get those the rolls that you want. And then I think the other thing, I like the gameplay. I do want to say that I do like the gameplay. I like everything about this so far. It's just some of the stuff into it, it's just making me kind of go, eh. And it's preventing me from loving it. I think the other issue I have is the list is not the easiest. Like it really is RNG heavy as well. Now, a bunch of the achievements are just for playing a different game. So like each character has 6 different they call it episodes, but it's like 6 different variations of the dungeon as you go through. Like you go through the first time, there's no disadvantages or advantages or anything like that. You just play it normally. Then the next time you go through, like the enemies are stronger, or you're cursed, or this or that. There's some sort of condition that makes it more difficult. And there's achievements for beating all the episodes on all the different difficulties, achievements for beating specific episodes of each character. And then each character also has character specific achievements attached to them. Like, and it usually just involves their ability. And then obviously there's the achievements for doing certain things with different cards, but you have to have the cards in order to do it. But yeah, like I said, it's on Game Pass. That's the reason why I tried it. It's worth, in my opinion, it's worth trying out if you like the roguelike games, or if you just kind of just want to give this one a try. It's different. That's something else I appreciate about the game is that it is different enough. It's not just the same thing over and over.
Yeah, like I said, I only played it maybe an hour. I think I streamed it actually, and I actually enjoyed it. Not to say that won't get super repetitive or anything, but I do plan on getting back to it at some point this year because, yeah, like you said, it is a roguelike.
Yeah, it's a roguelite. It's on Game Pass, so it's free to try. And the nice part about it is, even though some of the achievements are a little bit more difficult to do, there are guides for all of them. So it's easy enough to, it's not easy enough. There's at least ways to get around it and help you earn them. It is a 50 to 60 hour completion, and completionists, you might want to beware, as this is definitely not going to be the easiest one. But if you're in G-Task and you plan on winning, this might be something worth checking out, as it's a 4.6 ratio game with 53 achievements.
Now, this is the benefit of Twitch chat, but X Freshly Dead, he said that there's an edit save option in the game that allows you to unlock all 36 episodes, and it popped about half of the game's achievements.
Ooh, okay. I appreciate that. I did not see that.
That will help, but it's probably still a long game.
I will have to check into that. If I can get a bunch of achievements unlocked right away, heck yeah.
If you're just unlocking the levels, you got to play the levels anyway. That seems like just a quick fix, right? Like a quick achievement fix.
Yeah. This is also one of those things, I don't know if I want to complete it yet. Like, maybe I'll play it a little bit more, and maybe that that gameplay hook with the roguelike, it really gets me, it really hooks me. And it's just like, all right, now I'll go through and try to get to completion. But if not, I'll try that, unlock a bunch of achievements, and be done with it. Go on to the next one, like Curse of the Dead Gods or something. I will also say that it is on Game Pass for PC, and it's cross progression, I believe. So,
did you try it in xCloud?
Yes, I did.
How are the controls?
It works great. Well, I mean, it's a turn-based strategy game, so you can put the controller down, go to the bathroom, make a sandwich or something, come back, and it's no big deal.
In that order,
there in the middle.
Well, you don't want to do it in the other order. That's just weird. Yeah, like I'll play it on my Xbox here. Then when I'm at work, I'll play it through the web browser. And looking on TA xCloud touch controls. Okay, so I haven't tried it on my phone. I didn't even think to try it on that. This would be a good game for touch controls. I know there's like Gears 5, I believe, has touch controls, which that just sounds awful trying to play that game on your phone. But something like this, yeah, this is a game that could really shine on mobile with touch. But yeah, that was Dicey Dungeons. Let's kick it to the next person, which would be Nate.
Oh, it's me. I am going to talk about a game that I can pronounce really well. This is Taiko no Tsujin, the Drum Master! Exclamation point. And we talked about this a while back. This is a game that just recently came to Game Pass, and this game is fun. Let me just start off with that. It's very much fun, and let me also admit a problem I have. I am a former musician, so I've played music for a long time in my life, and
I did not know that.
That's well, yeah. I don't talk about it too much. I've got lots of scars. But that skill doesn't seem to translate into music games. And that's why I don't mention it, because I am not great at music games. These rhythm-based music games, it just doesn't seem to match up, and like I just get really frustrated because I can play something on the guitar, no problem. But when I go to play a plastic instrument game, I can't hit the notes at the right time to save my life. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a vision thing or whatever, but like whatever. I could play a thing in real life and make it sound good. I can't push the stupid plastic buttons to save my life. However, this game has 4 buttons, so it's not bad. It's basically you're playing a taiko drum, which is I believe a classic Japanese drum. I could be wrong here.
All right, we're gonna look that up.
It's got a left button, it's got a right button, and it has like a big left button and a big right button. And that's pretty much what you're looking for as this game works. Down the timeline, there's no different tracks. There's one middle track. You either have the left button, which is red, or the right button, which is blue, or you have the big one. There's also two special things you can do. One is a drum roll, and those can be like small buttons, or those can be big buttons. Then you also have a balloon, and when the balloon happens, it's basically a drum roll. You start it, and then you have like a certain number of clicks that you have to hit before the balloon bursts. And they're very generous with the amount of time between that and the next note. So I don't really know what happens if you don't burst it in time. The goal is to finish the song. You can do really poorly. They still let you finish the song as far as I've seen. But your goal is basically to just collect a lot of money. Yeah, that's if we're talking about the achievements. The goal of the achievements is essentially to just play this game endlessly and get lots and lots of money. The achievements are for let me pull out my notes here real quick. They're basically they're achievements for getting silver crowns, and the silver crowns are for completing a song but not missing too many notes. Then there's gold crowns, which are for completing the song with no misses at all. And there's the rainbow crown, which is completing the song with no misses and making sure that all of your hits are good. So you have to hit them right at the right time. That is the most difficult skill-based achievement in the game. And I don't think it's that bad. If you look at the solution on TA, they kind of give you some recommendations as for song and additional settings to use. Basically, because the song is so slow on easy, the hits are like super far out. So what you want to do is increase the game speed to about 3, something like that. And then the hits are much easier to hit. You don't have to wait so much dead space between them. The game is a huge grind. What you have to do for the collectibles in this game is earn coins and then buy things with money. But you can't just buy them all on one day with a whole bunch of money. Instead, you have to come back day after day and buy from like a list of 10 things in each category. Yeah, so like 10 outfits, 10 titles, 10 songs, 10 whatevers. So you're going to be coming back over and over to this game multiple times. Well, one of the achievements is to play it every day for, I think, 30 days or a month or something like that. So you're going to have to do that anyway. There's another achievement for playing the secret songs of the day, and there's 3 songs per day. You have to do that for like 20 days or something like that. But that's okay because the game is fun. It's fun in short little bursts. This is the sort of game where you'd be playing it and you just keep one mooring, and then it's 3 a.m. and you're like, oh crap, how did that happen? Or your eyes bleed and you have to stumble your way off the bed. That could happen too. There's achievements for getting 100 crowns, and you can get a crown per difficulty level per song. I think there's 3 difficulty levels, maybe 4 per song. So you can split those up how you want. You have to play every song. You have to get a crown on every song, so at least 1 crown. That's fine. This game is fun and easy. If you go up to hard, it's oh my gosh, it's horrible. I don't know how anyone can do it. Go ahead, Kenny. You're about to ask something.
Well, I don't know how hard it is. I'll tell you what, I was pretty good at some Donkey Konga back in the day. I'd like to try it.
Okay. Well, I'd like to see that as well.
So, 2 questions. 1, what's the music like? And 2, how many songs are there? Or is it just one repeating song?
There are
No.
yes, it's just one song. It just goes like dum dum diddy dum dum.
I mean,
that's pretty much the song. That's the song. Hopefully you
There
like
might
that
be a
one.
song list in the show notes, Kenny.
There is a song list in the show notes. I posted that there for you to take a quick look at. I don't really know the total number of songs because, oh wait, actually they do it all the way up, which is nice. So I can tell you that there are 75 songs in this game. I think we're not gonna fact check that. Some of those you'll be buying. I think there's 10 songs that you can buy. These games are all in different categories. There's an anime category, so you'll have music from Dragon Ball Z, Spirited Away, Castle in the Sky, Naruto. I think I said that right.
You said it right.
Damn it. I meant Naruto.
God, I'm censoring that.
There's a Vocaloid music. So that's fun. I don't know anybody from there. The Variety, don't know anything from there. Classical, I know that. That's fun. You get to play the Entertainer. The Entertainer version is really fun That is a really fun one to play. Then there's game music, so music from different games like Scarlet Nexus, Undertale, Katamari Damacy, Soul
Interesting.
Calibur. You will like and the Tekken 7. The Tekken 7 song is like heavy
Huh.
metal. So I think that one
I
was
remember
really
that.
fun. It was really fun to play that one, and I was like, I can't believe I'm playing a Japanese drum to this. And also while I'm doing this, there's little squid dancing, there's koi fish, but I'm rocking out to some heavy metal. It's very weird.
I
Very
like when you
weird.
get the drum roll and your little Taiko drum mascot gets on the highway and starts shaking around, shaking what his mama gave him
Like
right
Kenny,
there,
yeah.
and then
Mhm.
blows the balloon up. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's and if you have a costume, he'll do that in the costume as well. Then they've got some pop songs like "I Want You Back" and "Bluebird." Last Christmas. Oh man, I have to play that on Christmas. It's still around. So yeah, there's a really good variety, and
Interesting.
yeah, it is fun. Like I'm playing songs that I've never heard before, and I'm still really enjoying it. Like I said, I found myself playing it for way longer than I thought I would. I was taking a little break from work just to make sure I got my secret songs for the day. I didn't want to leave it till the end of the day. So, my lunch break, I'd play a little bit of this game, and hopefully I'll keep that up. The biggest grind, like I said, is going to be the coins. However, if you have yourself a rapid fire controller or a Cronus, you
You mean a
can.
nephew?
Yes, I'm sorry, a nephew, or someone in your family who can play games for you and earn coins. You can do that. What you do is you load up a match. You set the game type to perfect, meaning like I'm trying to perfect this song. If I get one thing wrong, just end the song for me. Like so, I have to go to the options and do that. And then what you do is you just hit A, and when you do that, it fails the song. It reloads it, and you hit A again to pick the song again. That whole cycle takes about 24 seconds, and you get 10 coins. That's versus playing an entire song and maybe getting 60 coins. So the fastest way to get all your coins is to just do this silly little grind of failing and getting 10 coins and failing and getting 10 coins. If you look on TA, there are 3 completions. Now, let me go over the completion times here because they
I was
vary
just
a
about
little
to
bit.
ask about that.
No, hold on.
Something there doesn't seem
Hold
right.
on. Hold on. They vary differently. The longest time so far is 116 hours. This makes sense because I did the math and I think I came out to, let's see, where do I have it? Yeah. So if you're getting 10 coins every 24 seconds, that's approximately 58.4 hours of just grinding for those coins. Now, maybe you need to get more coins to buy the other things because I don't know. There's just one achievement where you have to have 87,600 coins at one time in your bank. This is not cumulative. This is not over time where you go spend it and then it still keeps track of it. No, you have to have that in your wallet at one point in time to get that achievement. So what you want to do is save, save, save. Once you hit that, get that achievement, then go spend and go buy things. So let's go back to the time played. The longest completion is 116 hours. The second longest is 100 hours. And the fastest completion is a blazing 4 hours and 15 minutes. So
Yes.
that doesn't seem right.
Not at all.
That's a little suspicious. I'm not quite sure how that works. So I think that
I would love to know.
might get removed at some point. Now that's not his reported time. That's his recorded time in TA. So maybe there's a goof up in how TA records the time or how Xbox has reported the time. I don't know. That does happen. But yeah. So it is a fun game. I know some people will say, "Oh, you're cheating it. You're doing whatever." But I'm just really getting rid of the grind. And the grind is so bad. Like you don't want to sit there and just do it over and over and over and that's not great. So yeah, I'm getting that coin grind out of the way, and then I'm going to go back and enjoy the songs because you have to play every song and get a crown on it. No Cronus is going to do that for you. So you are going to have to play every song, get a crown. You can do it on easy. It's fun. It's not that bad, and it is a good time. And I would say take
Now,
it in pieces. Yep.
so I was going to ask a question, but I went ahead and answered it. And I know
Oh,
most of you have the same question. What about a Taiko drum controller?
yes,
I looked
that
it up.
is there one because that's what I really want. That's
Damn
what
it,
this game
Corey.
is missing.
So
Tell
Bandai
you,
Namco has
buddy.
not said
Stole my
anything about
question.
releasing a drum for Xbox. However, they did make one in 2018 for PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch because those games were out on those consoles. And those are compatible with the PC. So
It's possible with the new Cronus that you could plug that in there and maybe you get
Absolutely.
lucky. So I don't know. The new one, the Cronus Zen, does have a lot of compatibility with external, additional devices. So it's possible that could happen. Like that's what I really missed from this is like I can't believe I'm sitting here playing a stupid controller. I really want to be hitting this drum because that would be really fun with some of these songs. Just when you're hitting the really big notes, it'd be so much
Mhm.
fun just kind of
Yeah.
slam on them.
A Cronus could probably solve that, and I think you mentioned it. This is it doesn't say play anywhere, so you'd have to pick one side. But it is Game Pass or Game Pass for PC. So I mean that could be an option.
Well, that's true. I guess if you go through your PC, you wouldn't have to worry about any of that additional foolishness. So yeah,
Did you see the TA on this game?
I did. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie,
And it is
Real
going to drop drastically tomorrow.
it will. It will. This will drop. So if you're in a contest that is concerned with TAD and the volatility of such, do not count on this staying the same. It is going to drop. It's currently at 33,989 TA, and that will change, especially over time as people grind out those coins, grind out those plays, and such. Those really beefy achievements will be going down. The really longer ones will stick around, like buying all the stuff, unless there's a trick. Like a way to like save scum your money, just buy everything in one category, but you're still forced to only be able to buy 10 a day. So you are kind of gated in that will take you a little bit of time. It's hard to plan around. It's random. What you can buy on what day is randomized. So and there are other achievements for playing songs with certain costume sets. So you'll need to have those. Those are going to basically come to the end to when you have all your money and you've purchased everything. You kind of unlock them all at one time, or at least that's my plan. Yeah, it's a really fun game. It's got a lot of TA. I see, if you like rhythm games, I think I'd love to hear what you say about it. Like for me, as someone who's not great at rhythm games, but still enjoys them, this one's really fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a try. I like me some rhythm games.
And I will murder the name one more time because we love to do it. It's Taiko no Tatsujin, the Drum Master.
I'm pretty sure that's it. I think you're good.
22,000 starters already.
Apparently, this is like a big name game.
It actually has 4
Oh, yeah.
completions now. Somebody else completed it.
Today.
57 hours. Oh my. Which is a lot closer to
The
the
median.
for the rapid fire controller time. So we'll see.
I was going to say real quick before we move on that looking at the music
Nice.
list, I know none of these songs.
Shocker. You watch
Yeah.
Bachelors.
You don't know
But that's
Megalovania
sad.
from Undertale? Come on.
I mean, I think I've heard remixes of it. I don't know.
I think that's not true. I think that as you play this game, you will be like, oh, I do know this song. I just don't know the name for it.
Okay, that's fair. But I was going to make a comparison to Rock Band and Guitar Hero, or at least with those games, I knew at least half the songs going in, but I also learned new songs, and that's part of the fun for me with those games was learning new bands and new songs and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to giving this a try as well as everyone else, apparently.
Man, there's some big name anime songs in this. Daggone. on.
I mean,
Right.
that's kind of an oxymoron, I've heard of Naruto, and that's it.
No, you're just a moron. All right, let's go to the next person.
Oh, Spirited Away.
Corey.
All right.
What game do you
so
want to talk about?
Hey.
So you ever get into
Dumbass.
a funk where you just want to dive some stuff, and then all of a sudden you come across something that is like, oh, this kind of like grabs you by the groin and keeps you there. Well, this one almost did that. So I'm talking about Forager. Forager is not a new game, but it is a game that's in Game Pass. And like I said, I was in the diving mood, so I was starting it up, and it is not a short dive. I bet I spent an hour and a half before my first achievement unlocked, but I kind of got hooked. And so what it is you wake up on this island. It's a tile of an island, and you have some trees and you have some rocks. And what you have to do is you have to start mining that stuff, and you get those resources. Occasionally, enemies will pop up, and all of this stuff like gets you XP. The XP allows you to get skills. Some of the skills include adding buildings to your island, like a furnace, so you can start making bricks and iron and gold ingots. And you can kind of see where I'm going with this. You're going to start slowly building up your, arsenal of different buildings and resources that you can get in order to build and craft other things to make your life easier. One of the things that you can earn is currency, is this coin in the game, and that is used in several different ways. But the main one is allowing you to buy more tiles. Like I said, you start out on one tile, and it's pretty small. But as you get these coins, you can actually buy other tiles to connect to that to expand your play area. I believe the whole grid is a 7x7 square. And so throughout these tiles, as they get added, they will cost more and more money, and they start to add biomes. So there'll be like a desert biome and I think a snowy biome. And some of these tiles have special things on them like caves and mines and stuff. And this is to the point where I'm starting to, talk a little bit outside of my wheelhouse with the game, because like I said, I started out as a dive this past week. So I haven't got a ton of time into it. And this is a long game, probably in the realm of 50 to 60 hours is what I would guess and what I've heard. But it's been really fun to it has that one more time aspect to it that's going to grab you. I just want to level up one more time, get one more skill, because every time you level up, you get to pick a skill. And it's like, okay, I'm so close and I know I need glass and steel to build this thing. And that skill is right there. And so let me just, fight a little bit more, mine a little bit more, whatever. But it becomes a resource and management game. And it's really charming. And I'm really digging it. I think this is one that would actually fall under your wheelhouse, Fufu. Even though the looks aren't like up your alley. I think the gameplay loop of it will be. Because I'll tell you, it was pretty addicting when I started it, and I'm kind of mad that's not on any of my competitions for February, because it's not one I kind of want to put down. So I might go to it here and there throughout, but definitely one I want to revisit and complete. I know Ace, he's in the chat, he's beat it, and he's probably said you can get it under 30 hours. So just be on the lookout for that. I was looking at the achievement list. There is one, if I remember correctly, missable achievement. You just have to make sure that you talk to somebody firsthand, I believe. But as long as you look at that ahead of time, you're not going to be locked out of a completion, and you're just going to want to do everything in the game, and you'll have a completion probably. So I really enjoyed the dive, and it kind of surprised me, to be honest.
I'm watching his video that you have on Twitch. Yeah, this is something I'll be interested in.
This does not surprise me that you are interested in this after your time in Farm Together.
It seems like it is probably the timing of it too, because I really enjoyed Farm Together, and it's like, okay, that's done. Let me just pick up these long games now, because that's what I do. And Forager came up, and I knew it had precedence being a humble bundle games game. So I knew that it was good, but it's pretty good.
I think Corey is like a closeted management fan.
It's becoming that way here and there. I'm still not going to go with the 8 floor method, not now. But I can definitely manage some things in my spare time.
Lawn mowing sim. This. Farm Together.
You gotta do Stardew Valley next.
Says you should play Slime Rancher, and I agree. Slime Rancher is great, and they've got a sequel coming.
Maybe I'll just play the sequel. I really liked Island Saver, but then just recently I've heard it's not like Island Saver. It's a little bit more stressful. Slime Rancher is.
It's a little more like what you said you liked about these games.
I'm not against it, but we'll see.
We're not here to talk about Slime Rancher.
Yeah, so. The thing with Forager is it's came into Game Pass in July of 2020. So we're coming up on 2 years. Will it stay? Will it go? I don't know. Humble Bundle Games, I think, has a pretty good relationship with Game Pass. So it's one I'll probably keep on the shorter list and try to complete it before, by the summer or something. But I'll keep you updated.
All right. And L, what game you bringing to the table?
All right. The game I'm going to talk about is called Aluris. It's mostly first impression that I'm going to talk about. It is was brought to my attention by EOJ. He raves about this game, and he's helping run the Better Completions Matter this year. And in that channel, he was giving away this game for no other reason that he loves it so much, and he couldn't understand why it only has 132 starters on TA.
If I'm looking at the right game, I can see why.
Well, he likes it. Well, if you've ever played Ord, the Ratalaika game, that has way more people who have played it. And that game has no graphics to speak of, really.
You already know why, though. That has more.
Yes, people thought it would be an easy completion, and it's not.
Exactly. This looks better than Ord. I will give you that.
That's a very, very low bar to set.
Correct. So, so it's basically a choose-your-own-adventure game. But unlike Ord, you have, as you can see. By the way, for anyone who doesn't watch, who doesn't visit our live streams, Corey plays the video of all the games we talk about. So just one more reason where you should come and hang out with us live. So as you can see, there's RPG elements. There's a health bar. There's leveling. There's gold. It's basically a collectible. Well, not a collectible card game. It's just there's cards as the graphics, and you'll just get a choice of doing one thing or the other. And I played this with both of my kids in tow, and they took turns making the choice. And it could be something basic like you find this enemy. Do you attack him or run away? And if you attack him, you can win and get experience, or you could lose and have to start over. And on your way, you find NPCs. Oh my God, I had a frog in my throat. And yeah, so I just wonder. It's not an expensive game. It's $10. I always say that a good name is important. I think Aluris is just, I don't know, doesn't tell you anything about the game.
Nope, not at all.
Title, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like that's important. Like, that's why something like, I don't know, Clicker Hero is just like, it's a good name. So I just wanted to spread the word of Aluris. I honestly don't know much about the achievements. I have only played through one run. It took about an hour. I only got one achievement. But a quick look shows that it's basically going to be making different choices for some of the achievements and making all the choices over after a while for the rest of them. You can choose right off the bat. You could see how progressive the game is. You can choose between a male, a female, or a non-binary character, and you can choose the class you are, and you can unlock different classes as you go. So yeah, just wanted to spread the word of Aluris for EOJ.
So you said you did one run.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How do I phrase?
What
is
concludes
this
a run?
like? Yeah, like what's a run? Like what's the end game?
You go until
you get to a big bad.
We died. We ran out of health, like an RPG.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you run across. It's like an RPG. You find an inn and you can sleep at the inn, and that'll recover your health. Or you can, instead of going to the inn, you go to the tavern and talk to the villagers, and they'll give you quests to do.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I see that there's a bunch of different achievements for like discovering X place, marrying different characters. Is this like? I guess you've only played it once, so you won't notice.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was going to say, is it randomized or is it?
I was going to say, I imagine it's random. Yeah, I can't imagine it going in the same order every time. That would be silly.
Okay.
I don't think so.
And I'm assuming when you die, you start a new run. It's all
Yes.
from zero. Nothing carries over.
Yes.
Okay.
It keeps track of your runs, I believe, on the stat screen. Tells you how you did, and also you could save in the middle of a run as well. Just go to the main menu and it will autosave.
So what do you think about the title Run Tracker? Any more
I don't like
lore
that
in?
one.
No?
You need to-
No?
Little better, little better.
Oh, okay.
This looks like the type of game that you, Michelle, MDP, and the rest of your
Oh
Uh,
no, it's not a silent
play
game.
together apart crew would do.
No, like I said, it's fun with the kids. There's nothing inappropriate in the game. It was funny though. My son kept wanting to attack everything, and then my daughter kept wanting to run away from everything. And I said to her, like we
Sounds about right.
approached like a cute little like a bunny or something. You had the choice to attack it. I'm like, you just want to not hurt the animal? She goes, no, I don't want it to hurt us. I was like, oh, surprised.
Well, apparently she's watched Monty Python. She doesn't want
Yes.
to attack rabbits.
That is correct. A very good reference there, sir.
That's a very good movie.
That it is. It's Corey's next movie to watch on Netflix.
You know,
That
you
is
said
a
that, and
fantastic.
I thought you
watch
said
party.
Princess Bride, and I was like, I've already seen that.
No.
I'm
That
not
was-
watching Monty Python. I don't care what you
That movie's
say.
good. Oh god.
Oh my god, you're missing
A
out.
little bit of peril.
You're you're missing out.
That's okay.
All right.
Oh, Michelle's clarifying it was a cave snail.
Gotta watch out for those cave snails.
That sounds
yes.
much less intimidating than a bunny rabbit.
Right. You could be aggressive and attack it, or some of them, if you choose no, they'll come back later and say, you didn't hurt me earlier. Here's some gold or whatever. Yeah. Oh, and the other thing, as it turns out, this game was magically picked as my February Better Completions Matter random game of the month. So now I am encouraged to play more of it. So hopefully that'll get me to do it.
Oh, just by the luck of the draw.
All
All
Just
right.
by luck of the draw.
All right. Well, with that, let's get into some sales. Now, everyone has filled out nothing on the doc. I guess we all have, except for Nate, of course. Nate always finds something that he wants to recommend. So, unless Elle or Corey has something they want to recommend and just didn't write it down, let's go to Nate.
Sure. So
Go
the
to
only thing I can recommend, this sale, I don't want to say that there was nothing on the sale. I do want to say there was nothing on the sale that we haven't recommended before for the most part.
Many times.
Yeah, several times. So if you haven't been checking out the sales forever and ever like we do, maybe look, but it's not something we've haven't already mentioned. One thing we haven't mentioned is More Fight. $3 down from 15. It is action adventure, 30 to 35 hours. It's a first person exploration with light, first person shooter mechanics. Not terribly involving, but I saw some reviews said that it was okay. So it's $3. There you go. It's $3. It's okay. And then the other thing I want to mention is that there is a Bandai Namco sale. So if you happen to be a Bandai Namco fan, a self-proclaimed huge Bandai Namco fan, now's the time that you might want to buy some stuff. Let me tell you, Jump Force, which I'm actually interested in. These games look good. These are all fighting games. They all look great. I just don't know, if that's really something I want to spend my time on. Jump Force, $6 down from 60. It's listed as 60 to 80 hours. The other thing that we know about this is that it's got a server shutdown for August 24th, 2022. And there are 7 achievements affected. So if you are looking at this, you want to prioritize that. One Piece World Seeker, 25 to 30 hours. This is $9 down from 60. No shutdowns that we know of yet, but hey, they could announce it tomorrow and we'd be podcasted. One Punch Man, $9 down from 60, 20 to 25 hours. It has a server shutdown this month, February 27th. But the nice thing is, it doesn't seem like there are any achievements tied to that online functionality. You don't have to worry about that. It's just player versus player, but there are no achievements tied to that. And finally, Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet, $10 down from 60. It's 80 to 100 hours. So that's a lot of Sword Art Online.
And I have something
So-
all of a sudden, unless you
Oh.
have something specific for Nate, Fufu.
I was going to speak to some of his games.
Go ahead.
All right, so the Sword Art Online, I definitely am interested in that being $10. I love that anime, so that I'm going to check out. Jump Force, however, if you like fighting games, this was it was a decent fighting game. So it's called Jump Force because there's a bunch of different animes under Shonen Jump that have characters in this. So, Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, My Hero Academia, Yu-Gi-Oh, Naruto. There's a good list of characters in there. And I didn't play a whole lot of the game, so I have absolutely no recollection of how exactly the story goes, but somehow there's worlds collide and you have Yugi fighting, Cell or Frieza, and then, throwing Naruto and whatnot in there. It's for $6, that's a really good price for this game. It is fun
Until it stops working.
until it stops working.
Well, hot off the presses as of yesterday, it's not a super easy game and it's not a super quick game, but if you have not been on the Gods Remastered train, it is known that Gods Remastered is being delisted probably in March. It had a permanent price drop to 99 cents, and it is Play Anywhere, so Xbox and Windows. It looks like Castlevania moves super slow, but hey, it's $1 and you're not going to be able to play it in a couple months. We're not going to be able to buy it in a couple months. So I jumped on it. Somebody else might want to as well. Gods Remastered.
99 cents. Not bad. This looks like an L game, though.
Nope.
All right. Oh, never mind then. All right. Well, we have some games with gold news for February.
There you go.
All right. So, available February 1st to the 28th is Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse. And
What am I going to
then-
ask?
I'm not going to.
You will have to play the first 4 to understand what's going on.
There you go.
Oh, hi, Nate. Vulgar. When'd you get here? And then also on the Xbox One is Aerial Knights Never Yield. Available
Yes.
February 16th to March 15th.
You talk about criminally underrated for a Loris. This game is criminally underrated. And I'm really glad it's coming to games with gold. It's fun.
Cool.
There is one
Is that
there's one hard achievement where you have to perfect this one section, and it's kind of a pain to reset to get back to that point. But the developer has said that there's an update coming out in February, probably at the same time it launches, I guess, to make that quicker to get to. So I guess that reset point will be easier. I don't know if they're adding anything new achievement wise or anything else, but it's a fun game, and it's just it's only a couple hours probably to complete it. I still haven't because of that hard achievement. But it's all about timing.
It's an endless runner, right?
It's
runner.
It has an end. It has levels. But it is all about sliding or jumping or moving left and right at the correct times. And you have hints and stuff for all that stuff. Really good looking runner game.
It looks like a lot of people actually picked this one up.
It's got under 500 starters. Criminally underrated.
Interesting. I have 6 friends who've completed it.
I've never heard of it.
Yes, you have,
Well,
because
I
Corey
talked-
talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. Or
I
he
spaced
definitely
out on
did.
that.
I wanted to know if there was
I
any
don't
other
remember
games
that at all.
besides. Are there any other games besides Watch Dogs that have a underscore in the title in this game?
Probably.
Yes.
Well, I'd like to know.
Uh,
There you go. Move on.
Oh, okay. On the Xbox 360 side, available February 1st to the 15th, is Hydrophobia. Okay. And available February 16th to the 28th is Band of Bugs.
You remember Ninja Bee? They used to make such fun games.
Like,
I mean, I haven't played Band of Bugs, but
Kingdom for Keflings?
they did the Keflin stuff.
right.
I missed that stuff.
That does track. Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that.
Dash of Destruction?
Yep, they did that one as well. Cloning Clyde. This was like the original
Oh yeah,
indie.
the original arcade. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Man, speaking of collection, can we get more Keflings games? Put them on a collection. That'd be great.
I think they've been bought out. The Ninja Bee website, I don't know what they're doing now, but it says A World of Keflings Wii U now available. It's yeah.
Brand new
They're
Wii
dead.
U system.
How the mighty have fallen.
Oh, what a shame. Those games are really, really good. And then on Game Pass, a couple games that have been added is Dreamscaper,
Mm-hmm.
Contrast,
Mm-hmm.
and Telling Lies.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I thought there was going to be more discussion the way you were saying that.
Well, we talked about Dreamscaper last week. We already
Just-
think that that's going to be good. We're excited about it. And I've heard nothing but decent things about Contrast, which is the, We Happy Few People compulsion games. Telling Lies is a
Shadow
visual
game.
novel, so I'm sorry.
Contrast is a shadow game, so I'm kind of down with
Oh,
it.
it's limbo genre?
No, it's not
no.
limbo like. It's not limbo like.
Okay,
It's
okay.
It's weird.
It's a
like
shadow.
a shadow like. Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited to try it out.
Play with
Yeah.
the shadows. You jump on the shadows. It's a,
You can jump in and out of
you
the
might
shadows.
even call it a puzzle platformer, honestly, because you have to figure out how to make the shadows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how to
Yeah.
connect.
You
Yeah.
jump into the wall.
It's the other genre that Nate
It used
talks
to
about
be
all
considered
the
an easy completion a long time ago.
It's a bit old now, but yeah, it was
Yeah.
like one of the first ones that had that kind of shadow mechanic that apparently I love and talk about every time they have one. Yeah.
time. Oh, wow. This is a game from 2014. I did not know that. I was
Even
just
as a
assuming Game Pass
360
games are going to be newer.
360 stack.
Coming February 10th is Besiege, Crossfire X, which is day one. Heck yes, I'm very interested and excited to play that game. Edge of Eternity, Skull the Hero Slayer, The Last Kids on Earth, and the Staff of Doom. What a title. And then February 14th, Ark Ultimate Survivor Edition. I thought Ark was already in Game Pass. Okay, I don't know what the difference on this one is. And
So let me tell
then
you,
I know it's the Ultimate Survivor.
it's got all the
Edition.
DLC, and that DLC has achievements.
Oh, okay.
Does it have the
Oh,
newest?
okay.
I thought they said there was a brand new DLC coming with it.
If it is, I missed that, and I have not seen achievements for it yet.
I could be wrong.
I don't know. I played Ark one time. Not my thing. And then the last game that's coming on also on February 14th is Infernax.
Yeah, just to talk back on some of the other ones, Last Kids on Earth, that's one Kush talked about, based off of a kid's show that's based off of a kid's book, I think.
Yeah. Yep, that's correct.
Good stuff.
He made a video of it.
Mhm.
Yep. And Skull the Hero Slayer is a roguelike, and it's got a keyboard shortcuts to get you a completion in 30 minutes instead of 80 to 120 hours.
Oh, that's
Sounds
a
good
shame.
to me.
That's a shame. It looked like a fun game.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll pick it up, and cheese my way through it, but decent stuff. Not a bad month. I'm looking forward to Crossfire X as well. And actually, Infernax. That one looks pretty retro-y good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say out of everything, I'm most excited excited about Dreamscaper, and that's out on in podcast time. It's out now. For everyone who's listening live, it's out in 2 days. So on the 3rd.
And the Skull, the Hero Slayer, that's a roguelike platformer. So one more for Year of the Roguelike. And there are a couple of games that are going to be removed on the 15th. That would be Control, Code Vein, Final Fantasy 12, The Zodiac Age, or for Nate and Corey, that's Final Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The Falconeer, Project Winter, sorry, Euros, and for me, which one that sucks, The Medium. Finally get the Series X, and it's like, oh yeah, that's the game I want to play. That be able to experience something that is definitely next gen, and here it's gone in 2 weeks.
This is probably the hardest hitting leaving 2 weeks that I've seen in Game Pass, because you mentioned Control.
Yeah.
Control is that's a Windows stack. There's an Xbox One stack. I don't know if the Series stack is in Game Pass, but you have to have DLC for it as well. Project Winter, Europeans Game of the Year. I'm sorry, guys. I guess it just couldn't hold up. And then the Medium and the Falconeer, both Series X launch games.
Yeah, those were the first I remember. Yeah.
And I have no desire for Code Vein or Final Fantasy, but the other ones are on my list. I own the Ultimate Edition for Control, so there's the console stacks I don't have to worry about. But with all these other contests going on and want to do them, especially Control has an easy mode, I'm gonna be busy.
I did not know that.
You can turn on invincibility and one hit kills, I believe.
Huh. Interesting.
And
I will say, okay.
I was gonna say it all depends on my partner in BCM, Nutty Ray, but it sounds like I will be playing the Medium.
Oh, please stream it. Please stream it. Or even if you don't stream it, just record yourself. Record yourself and put it up for patrons.
Maybe I'll ramble. I'll ramble about it.
No, record yourself. Upload a video for patrons only.
Eat some hot sauce, then play it.
Yep.
I will say it is very odd to me that a game like Project Winter is leaving Game Pass, because that's one of those social games like Among Us where it's like you need to have a player base for these things. Game Pass is the perfect way to get that player base.
That actually brings up a good point, and I want to just mention Toby Lynn in the Twitch chat said that she wishes she could play the Medium. I'm assuming that's because maybe, I don't know if you have a Series console or not, but it is a cloud game. So
yes,
you could play this on actually an old Xbox or your phone. I don't know how great it's going to be there, but you could stream this via the cloud via old consoles. Never tried it, but it is a possibility.
Yeah, that's the other thing about these games. When they're in Game Pass, you don't even need an Xbox. That's the wonder about Game Pass. You just need a computer, your phone, something that can connect to the internet, and you'll have access to all of these. If you go on and type in Xbox Game Pass web browser or something like that, do a Google search or something, it'll come up with a link and you can just play straight through your web browser. You don't even need to download it or anything like that.
Right. And not everything on Game Pass is in the cloud, but a good majority is. And I don't know how well the Medium would be, but things like you were talking about, Fufu Dicey Dungeon, that's a perfect cloud game in my opinion. Anything that is, small movements, anything I have to move a character, it's a little bit more tricky. It worked really good for the Messenger, but I also tried it with what's the Metroidvania that's not really Metroidvania? Journey to the Savage Planet. And I had some issues with that. And that may have been location and stuff, but smaller games like that, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's also hit and miss. When Forza 5 first came out, I played that over the web browser and it was perfect. It was as if I was playing on an Xbox. But then the other day I tried playing Halo Infinite through the web browser, and it was awful. All my controls was like a half second behind. So trying to shoot anything was just impossible. Yeah, if you want to play medium and you don't have Series X, try it through the cloud. You should be able to do it there. And keeping the train rolling with games that are coming.
I don't know. The medium
We-
needs to be played with the headset on, the lights out, and with Corey screaming. That's the way it has to be played, not on the stupid phone.
Gonna play it with no sound, lights on,
Don't be a
guide
little-
up.
God,
Don't
don't
be a
do that.
baby. Just
Bunny
play
slippers
it.
on,
Actually, you know what, Kenny? I'll give you
What could be
$20.
that
You can just play it for me.
scary?
chamomile tea.
It's not about
If I'm gonna
scary.
play it, I'm gonna play it on my account. I'm not gonna play on
What
You
yours.
don't
could
want
be that
20 bucks?
scary?
That sounds like a lose on your part. Here's an L for
Mm.
you. Take the L.
Up the price.
It's just a video game. There's no monsters in the closet, no one under the bed, no one's
I
gonna
am.
hurt you.
I'm
You'll be
in this
fine.
particular case. I am playing the game to meet an end, which is a
That
competition.
doesn't mean take the
I'm not
sound
playing it because I
off.
want to play it. Yeah, sure. Because there's plenty of other things I can multitask doing.
Oh my god.
Oh
my
god!
I even be a gamer. Okay. Enjoy.
Play games coming real soon. That's
I'll
why.
play it. Yes, it's very silly. Silly goose. Small, medium, at large.
All right, but yeah, continue on this train of games that are coming. We have a couple that are coming real soon. Nate, what game you talking about?
Oh, I am talking about a game that before, when I was looking through all these games, I was like, geez, there's nothing to talk about. And then all of a sudden, Unbound, Worlds Apart. This game is a platformer. It's a precision platformer. So it's not just, loosey goosey, floaty jumping. This looks like it's going to be a bit of a challenge. Their verbiage is summon portals to overcome vicious beasts, devious puzzles, and fiendish platforming challenges. Master the unique powers of each portal to stop the collapse of reality while exploring lush, hand-drawn worlds and unraveling a deep narrative full of mysteries. Let me break down for you. Elevator pitch. You look like Orko, and it looks like you're playing Rayman. That's pretty much it. There's 10 different portals with unique mechanics. I have no idea what that means. But one of the cool things is if you watch the video, you throw up a portal and it can change what's currently in the screen. So if a boulder is rolling down the hill, you throw open a portal and it gets shifted around you and you don't take any damage. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this looks cool. Reviews say that is reviews suggest that it is a challenging platformer. It takes about 8 to 10 hours. So I am keeping my eye on this one. I like the precision platformers. I like to play them, maybe not complete them, but I do enjoy them.
Cool. All right, and you are the only one with a game that's coming real soon. So let's get
Actually,
into some. Oop,
you did not see my name above.
I did not see your name above. My bad. Corey, what game
So-
you got?
Also, next week is a game that I've been looking forward to, Ollie Ollie World. And if you haven't played the Ollie Ollie games, I don't even know why you haven't dived them because usually you can find them for like $2 on sale. But this is the next iteration, and these games are all about skateboarding on a 2D landscape and keeping up combos and doing tricks in order to get to the end of the level. And they usually have very tight controls. They take a lot to master. Typically, they can be very difficult to complete and to get through, but persistence usually comes out on top, and you end up really enjoying the game, or at least in my experience, I did with the previous two. This one seems a little different, and I can't really quantify how necessarily, but some of the things that they have implemented are I'll say an easy mode. They've made it to where it's easier to get into the game, so the barrier to entry is lessened for new players, which I think is going to be good. They've also added a ton more moves. It seems like, and there's what they call a deep combo system. I don't recall the last ones being like super in depth. It's just you got to get from point A to point B with as few combos as possible. Few being get as many things in that one combo that you can, kind of deal. I think this one has some online-ness to it. I'll be interested to see how that turns out. The only thing I'm not super sure about is going to be the price. It definitely doesn't seem like it's going to be, given away as cheaply as the other ones. And right now, it's coming out as a $30 game for the base edition, and $45 for a rad edition. That just gives you some kind of cosmetics, from what I could tell.
Cool. Sir Tony Hawk skin.
Actually, I take it back. It says an expansion. Apparently, they're going to be adding on to this game, which they have not done in previous titles. So there you go.
Well, this is a world. They have to add to the world.
Indeed.
All right. Now we get into some contests. First up, we got to shout the losers in the G-Task.
Hey, so this week we lost in the individual competition. Lord of Dookie 69, Mad Lefty 2097, Princet, Landing 42 himself, AT Echo, sniped by a girl, as we mentioned last week. She self DQ'd by popping Dauntless with a lot of achievements. Wildwood Mike also got eliminated from the individual side. On the team side, we had What the Fug, It's Alive X, Mad Lefty 2097, Wakapale, and Planting 42.
Landing's
All right.
not allowed to be eliminated from his own contest.
I know, right?
You should make the
And
final
for those
every
that are
year.
still in, what are the bonuses this week, Al?
All right, the solo bonus is called I'm a Storyteller, and the period having unlocked at least 20 G achievements flagged main storyline. I'm okay with that one because you could play whatever you want. Don't get penalized for playing things. The team bonus is called 2021 for the fun. And I guess he didn't change it based on the new year. End the period with a gamer score earned that is evenly divisible by 2021 as a team. All right.
That sounds awful.
Yeah. Yep.
That absolutely sounds awful.
I'm pretty sure I saw a lot of people complaining about that one.
I'm not surprised.
But I guess if you want that bonus, you do what you got to do, right? That's what you would tell me. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
All right. And let's get into Gamertag Roundup.
Yeah, the let's talk about the Gamertag Challenge real quick. This is a contest we put on where we try to spell a randomly selected patron's gamertag in a month. And we also have some fun stuff around that. It has currently been added as a component to the AHL. And I believe the only thing you're shooting for that is to spell the gamertag. So you're not really worried with the other stuff. But if you want to be have more chances at the drawing, you want to take on the bonus challenges. This past month, January, was Jimbot UK, patron Jimbot UK. His wildcard gain was any new achievement in a Pac-Man or Trials game. His bonus was and action, achievements in the action genre. That was worth 1 bonus draw per achievement, limit 1 per game. We had some stats. 45 participants. This is a record month due to the AHL, I'm sure. We had 288 letters earned. We had 27 gamertag completions. 20 wildcards were filled out, and 176 bonuses were filled out for a total of 754 draws.
Oof.
Let's talk about who put in the effort. Carpe Adam put in 9 bonus games. Northern Last Tide also with 9 games. Chewy with 11 games. And Mental Knight 5 did what Mental Knight does. He had 123. So
Oh, God. Jeez, you whiz, man.
yeah, he kind of blew it out. We're gonna have Mental Knight, ceilings. We're gonna have to put on some limits, I think, to these things. We'll check it. Our winner with a gamer tag completion and a single wild card. So I'm sorry, Mental, is Wildwood Mike.
Hey, no, it seems unfair to him. to
It
Mental.
does. I mean, it's a kind of like I'm sorry, but good effort, Mental Knight, and congratulations, Wildwood Mike. Our gamer tag challenge for the month of February is Inigo Montoya 80. His wild card game, any new achievement in the racing genre, surprising
Of
no
course.
one. The bonus, prepare to die. Achievements with a 6, number or spelled, but no Roman numerals because they're not real numbers, in the title.
I
of the
get that
achievement.
reference.
1 bonus draw per achievement.
That's so
and
good.
as a hint, TA does not allow you to search with only one character. Your searches in TA have to contain at least 3 characters. But if you go to another website called Gamertag Nation, you can search there with a single character and you can limit it to achievements, and that will help you find somewhere in the order of 1,023, I think it was. Potential achievements with just a 6 in it. I didn't look for the spelling as well. So to help you in research, go check that out.
That is really good. That might be my favorite bonus so far. Did you come up with that, or was that him?
It's a collaborative effort.
Okay. Well, good
I
on
think
you two. That was very good.
He wanted the 6, and I was like, "Oh, is that because that's your favorite driver?" And I was like, "Oh, no, ignore me. I'm an idiot. Of course, it's 6 fingers. The 6 finger man." So yeah. So that's why it's prepared to die.
Very good. Very good. All right. And it is the new month. So it's time for the Patreon drawing. And this week.
It's never you.
Not you.
Oh,
Never you.
have to keep that going. You and your dead horses.
No.
This month, it is none other than the wild, not Wood Mike. It is the crazy Florida man. It is Carpe Adam. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Whee! Yes, thank you, Carpe Adam. Thank you to all the patrons for supporting the show. We greatly appreciate it. Sauce to do with the booze in chat. That's not cool. It will not be you next month just for that. All right. But that will take us to our final thing of the night, and that is Brag Camp. Take it away, Corey.
For completions, we have Michael KV starting us off at 250 completed games, followed by Mr. Petart at 350 completed games. ZZ Urban Spaceman.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man. Is at 500 completed games. A Gray Shark is at 550. Nutty Ray, 750. And Maite Mango, 850 completed games.
In ratio, Survivalist has reached a new milestone, the TA ratio of 2.9. In streaks, iMike0 is currently at 150 days. Toby Lynn, she's in the chat, is on a 300-day achievement win streak. Retro Chief 1969, 400 days. It's a LiveX, 500 days, possibly also in chat, I think. Morbid 237, 950 days. Enigma Gamer 77, 1,150 days. And Bastion Reader with 1,500 days. And
Hey,
no
remember
saucy.
in the early days when we would have a slow Star Wars crawl for these things? All right, in gamer score, Mick Thumbs has reached a new milestone of 250,000 gamer score. Toby Lynn, 350,000 gamer score, along with Mad Lefty 2097. Michael KV has hit 400,000 gamer score. Ben L 72, 450,000 gamer score. Nutty Ray 1.1 million gamer score, and Unky Tim Fu is now in the 1 million gamer score club.
Nice.
Yay.
Woo! In leaderboards, Bastion Reader's in the top 20 of the TA leaderboard for shoot 'em ups. And Pacifics is in the top 100 of the TA difference leaderboard for Roguelite. Foo Cuddly Poof.
What?
Sounds like someone I know.
What?
Is in the top 100 of the Maryland Gamerscore leaderboard for real time.
I'm coming for you.
Oh,
What's an example of a game in real time? That's what I
don't-
thought.
What have you
I'm
played
not,
in the last week?
I'm not sure
What have you
I
played in the last week, Fufu? Is another way to phrase that question.
That's what I'm trying to think of. What have I played in the
Age of
last-
Empires.
There you go. Did you
I
kill
haven't-
anyone in Maryland?
I haven't played anything. I haven't played Age of Empires in the last week.
Have you
I went to
only
the
played
nephews.
Dicey Dungeons?
No.
What else have you played?
Some Tomb Raider, Mortal Kombat.
Those
A
are
little bit of
great
Halo.
real-time games.
I don't. Was it TA or was it Gamer Score?
Gamer score.
That's what I thought. Now I'm trying.
Means you got an achievement too.
I don't know.
All right.
I
right.
don't know what got that, but cool. Sweet.
Moving on. Pat
I think somebody
90 is in the
moved.
top-
Probably.
Yeah, I was going to say he had someone whacked. Pat 90 is in the top 100 of the TA difference leaderboard for cricket. Oh, I know that word. Whenever I make jokes, I hear them. Ross is now third in the Georgia TA leaderboard. Skeptical Mario is third in the Minnesota TA difference leaderboard. Sniped by a Gurwan is now in the top 20 of the Gamerscore leaderboard for visual novels. The Alpha Seagull was very proud of this. He's in the top 1,000 of the New York TA leaderboard for role-playing games. Toby Lynn is in the top 500 of the Canadian TA leaderboard. And Magic Monkey is in the top 100 of the completed games leaderboard. In random braggadocious brags, Retro Chief says, "Tweren't nothing. I completed Forza Horizon 5. That's pretty good, dude. I gotta say. I'm jealous of that. Freemhole completed Cyber Shadow right before it was removed from Game Pass. Shadowless Edge completed Cuphead. That's a good one. And more importantly, he hit 696969 on the nose.
Nice.
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 Lord Zell completed Halo 3, Halo 4, and Halo Reach all in
Nice.
January.
Nice.
Don't know what he had left in those games, but he showed that he completed all of those, as well as Call of Duty 4 and the hard-hitting Avatar, The Last Airbender. And last but not least, Redemption Denied completed the game, My Friend Peppa Pig.
Oh.
I don't know how he does it.
I'm jealous. I do want to play that.
I'm sure you do. I am curious about it myself.
I don't know how y'all watch my Peppa Pig.
I'm gonna
It's
stomp
always
all the
that-
puddles.
It's always
All the
that
puddles.
baby crying. Like, what is that? Peppa Pig.
It's awful.
Yeah, you'll see soon.
No, he's forbidden to watch that stupid show. I'm at friend's
Your
house and their
nephew?
kids watch it. It's the worst.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, there are worse things. There are worse things.
There are.
with it. Oh yeah.
I don't know. That is about the worst that I've seen so far.
Anime.
That's way worse.
Congratulations, Dynable. He said he got an achievement today.
Look at you go.
I'm so
Woo.
proud.
All right. Well, that will do it for us this week. Get through these outro stuff, and then we can get onto some ducky races for those that are in chat with us. All right. So if you are not watching this on Twitch with us, what is wrong with you? Come over to twitch.tv/AH101. Be sure to give us a follow so you turn them notifications on. So when we do go live, you know. If you want to get in contact with us, twitter.com/achievementhunting101. You can hang out in Discord with everyone, discord.io/H101. Subscribe to the YouTube, youtube.com/achievementhunting101. And last but not least, patreon.com/achievementhunting101. We greatly appreciate all our patrons. We do the giveaways for patrons every single month. Periodically, we get giveaways in the exclusive patron VIP channel. You get to see Oliver in his Chippendale outfit. High quality stuff. Oh, and I guess you also get access to Rockers Ramblings or something like that.
Yeah, it's still going every other week.
But yeah, we try to do some content, exclusive content for patrons. Greatly appreciate all of you. But yeah, with that, class is dismissed. On to the ducky races.
Goodbye.
Bye.
What does the duck say?
All right, this is your warning. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, get it in now before I grab the names.
Random cough drops.
Come on, sub to Amazon right now, everyone. Jerks.
Da-da-da-da-da-bop, bop.
Oh, yeah, I probably should stop recording.
Does a headset keep you warm, Kenny? It looks like it's got a heater built into it.
Oh, God, I wish.
No, they just light up.
Oh, okay.
You
I
have
wish
a
it was
free gifted
that-
sub. You're good to go.
when you see me like walk away for 3 seconds or something like that, it's because I'm going to turn the fireplace on. It is so cold down here. I gotta go click the fireplace on, and then like after it being on for 5 minutes, I'm starting to sweat because it gets so hot in here. So I gotta go turn it off.
Hey, thanks, Cooper. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks, Cooper.
Yeah. Oh, also, I guess I should say
Cooper.
creature backwards wanted me to say a word, but I don't see him. He's not in the
He's
not
a
on
little
here.
late for him.
What's
Must have
up,
had some
Cooper,
stuff
my
going
Aussie
on.
friend? Woo.
He challenged me to say a particular word. I think we've got some Euros in the crowd that can tell me how horribly I'm murdering this. There's a particular type of sauce that's very yummy on beef, and it is called Worcestershire. Did I do that right?
Worcestershire. Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire, right?
Worcestershire.
Why is he saying
Worcestershire.
Woost?
Because it's a sauce that comes from the region, not the region, the town of Worcester.
Worcester, Mass.
Yeah. There you go. Sober David says I did it okay.
Wait, what'd you say again?
Worcester Ma.
I'm not drinking this, by the way.
It's Worcestershire, or Worcestershire, if you slow it down. So Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Worcestershire. The worst shire.
I'll take a shot of
Made from
Worcestershire
bad
sauce to get
hobbits.
5 subs.
You
5
have
more subs right now. I have some upstairs. I'll go.
You have subs? Is that what you said?
that would be a terrible thing to take a shot of.
Hey, if we get 5 more subs before this ducky race, I'll do it.
How about one?
I'll settle for 2. I would do 1, but that would imply someone's going to sub, and then I have to walk upstairs. I'll do it for 2.
If you say Shire, you're a piece of Shire. Oh man. You too, boss.
And me, boss?
All right, I'm getting the Twitch subs
Upload your audio
now.
as well.
Son of a...
What I miss?
We just got gifted
God,
5.
man.
Here, 1 sub. Thanks to KT
All right.
Echo.
Oh,
I'll be
thank
back. Let me take
gotta
this
do
off,
it.
drop out.
Thank you so
Let's gotta
much.
do a hot one.
I'll be back. Thank you.
Nice. Love it.
One day he will learn not to do live deals.
Yep. Thank you, KT Echo. You're a legend.
Oh man.
Get some Worcestershire while you're up there.
All right, here we go.
That's right. We have to add the AH101 go again. Did you make sure to add that?
What, to add that to the pool?
Yeah, so that if we hit it, we double or nothing.
Oh yeah,
Or
yeah.
double or
Yeah,
something.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta stop saying I'll eat and drink stuff for subs.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, I'd love to drink some subs. Why not drink?
Oh gosh.
Hold up. How much did he just...
Oh, sorry guys. There you
He's
go.
a 5.
Oh. It's 5.
You said
That's
2, so you
fine.
got to do 2 shots.
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell you what. Here's the bottle. So
Oh my gosh.
it's
Bourbon.
Aldi's brand. I'll just Why did I say this?
I was not paying attention. I thought it was the hot stuff.
Oh God, no. No,
Put
no,
one
no,
drop
no,
in
no.
there.
Nice.
No. Down the hatch.
Did Prue join us?
Ooh.
Oh, well, I wasn't ready. I was gonna blow you up and everything. I wasn't even looking.
Well, luckily we've got it on video.
Clip it. Can somebody clip that?
It's not look good. Well, at least it got some color.
Oh my God.
You did get some color.
Yep. Unfortunately, it's red. You okay, Kenny?
Oh
Because
my
we've
God,
just
that
got
hurt.
10 more subs.
No more. Whew.
You really think the hot sauce would be worse on top of it?
Oh my God. Ooh. What was gritty in there?
Oh, it's the salt. Yeah, the salt just kind of.
Oh yeah. The salt.
Is it too-
Wow.
Is it too late to check the expiration date?
Oh, yeah, it's a little bit too late. No, it's better not be expired. I just bought this not too long ago.
Wow.
Well, now you're
You
out.
use a lot of Worcestershire sauce.
You guys
Yeah, now
use a lot.
back on the shopping list.
I have another.
Robusta.
I am not drinking more, but there is another bottle upstairs.
Okay.
I use this all the time in cooking.
On what? Just everything?
Chicken, steaks, pork chops.
I imagine everything at your house is just Old Bay and Worcester. Like, oh, we're making popcorn tonight. It's Old Bay and Worcester popcorn.
Oh,
Rooster.
man.
That would be awful on popcorn. Old Bay is delicious.
That is true. That is gosh darn true.
Wow. How many? I am not put. How many subs for the whole?
All right,
bottle?
sriracha sauce.
Ooh,
Next.
some rooster sauce. Yeah.
Sriracha.
Yeah.
Rooster.
We call it rooster because of the bottle. But
Still
All right,
trimming.
how are we-
Almost done.
okay.
Wow. That hurt. That's just immediate Gagville. How many? I didn't answer Michelle because I know there's a number of how many subs to chug the entire bottle. But at the same time, I really do not want to chug that entire bottle.
No.
Like, hold on, what's the set? Oh dear God, there's 59 servings in this. Oh my God. 50 milligrams of salt. Oh my God.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, you need
All
to
right.
drink some water before bed.
This is really evolving into what will Kenny drink.
You just did it, man. Oh man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jay Black. Let's we're gonna do a twofer here. All right, let me go over here.
See, I agree, Philip. I know, like, it is really good, but doing like that shot of it all at once, like, it just went right down the
All right,
throat.
let's watch this again.
Man.
Oh yeah.
I am not doing a shoey.
Do a
is
Worcester
that's a
shoey.
disgusting thing.
It's a Worcester shoey.
Oh God, that is so gross. I am not doing a shoey.
Did Prue join us? Oh, well, I wasn't ready. I was gonna blow you up and everything. Okay, if you missed it again, let's slow this down a little bit.
The time it takes until it hits him is great.
Look, he didn't stop it at all. It went straight down the hatch.
It's straight down.
That's why I
Look.
was gagging. It went right down.
Look, he's fine.
Mhm.
Oh no! What are you doing? Oh,
You need to draw on the teleprompter. There it is. There it is. That's the moment of realization.
wasn't ready.
Multiple times now.
Right there.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Where can I download that?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, it'll be
You might have to be logged into our account, but yeah, we'll download it.
Oh
We'll,
my god.
I immediately regret this.
There was a lot of regret in that.
That's fantastic.
Who was that subbed?
that
that
was
Echo.
Echo who
Echo. Yeah.
Gave
Thank
it
you for
all.
those subs, Echo, and also go to hell.
All right, here's our monthly duck race featuring subscribers from Twitch and the AH101 account. If the AH101 account wins, we will do another one for double the prize, whatever the prize may be.
Did you add those?
Yes, Jay Black, those are in there. I downloaded that right after. You can see one up Dan. That's Prue. He made it in the list, even though he's not here. That dirty person.
He's here.
He's here.
Is he?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
If you're here, Dan, what is your favorite
there
Pokemon?
he is. There he is. Okay. Anyways, we have 31 entries in the list. Set it for 45 seconds. Sounds good. Roll random.
can you share it?
Shuffle it.
Can you share in Discord?
Still want to see your favorite
Yeah.
Arceus Pokemon, Prue.
What's an Arceus?
It's whatever. I don't know how you pronounce that new one.
No, I think the official the official pronunciation of that is Arceus. Now, I still call it Arceus. I don't like Arceus.
I just
Yep.
like saying Woosta for saucy.
Are we
Prue is
good?
always telling our party that Corey gets lost in Borderlands more than I do somehow. So I don't even know if that's possible.
Clearly, that's a
No,
lie.
that's not true.
That sounds like lore,
But Prue said.
fictitious lore.
My stomach hurts.
All right. Anyways, here we go. Duck race in
That's
5,
a lot of ducks.
4, 31, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, wait, I got to hit start.
Let's go. Let's go.
And off. We have Boots and Orion in first, following with Ahizo as, what is he, a dog duck? I have no idea. Teddy bear duck, I guess.
Teddy bear, yeah.
X Freshly
Hey.
Dead in the lead currently as a naked duck, which we have seen naked ducks have the advantage here. They have
That's lucky
less
for them.
drag.
The AH101 duck is naked.
They have less drag. So Mental
Dude,
Knight,
is Gorbachev?
where is dude with the face? I can't even spot him.
Look at that.
What up,
Dan's in the lead.
Dan? In the lead.
know what
that
that
does
means.
never
You know what that
mean that
means.
you're gonna
Never
win.
good.
I'm sorry,
Never good,
Kingsman.
Dan.
What up, Dan? You are both gone.
Oh,
Who is
wait,
it?
someone's
Never
coming.
Skeptical.
Ah,
Skeptical.
Mario?
Skeptical
Mario?
Mario.
Skeptical? Yeah, Mario.
The elusive
Surf
Surf
Biscuit.
Biscuit was very close.
Surf Biscuit needs a needs a prize just for that name.
Big congrats, Skeptical Mario. I'll send you something.
Well done, Mario. Dedicate,
Woot.
shave everything to get that extra aerodynamics is commendable.
Corey, what are we listening to?
We are currently listening to top 10 NCS metal rock guitar mix, no copyright songs. I'll show you.
Thank you.
This one's currently called Animal.
Oh, look at Skeptical taking the victory lap.
I don't know why can't did he just lap them?
He's just doing the victory lap. Yeah.
I don't know why this other Chrome thing isn't coming in. Let me just do this. That's what we're listening to at the moment.
Huh.
Oops. Not anymore, we're not. Let's see. Essence of Datum, I guess, is the people.
Essence of Datum.
Because if we had my pick, we would be listening to Bruno and Kanto.
Yes.
Ugh. Yeah, but if
Oh,
we
yeah.
played that, the entire stream is going down.
All right. That was a show.
Ugh, my stomach hurts, man. That was a terrible idea.
That was a horrible idea.
I
Wait till
don't
bread.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. But yeah, you can download that clip and do something with it. Yeah, thanks, Toby. Thanks, appreciate you being here. Appreciate everybody. Let's just well, I was gonna raid Kronos, but it looks like he might be off.
Oh,
So what crazy streamer
oh
do you
no.
have?
Oh boy.
Oh,
Here
I
we
could
go.
send you somewhere crazy.
Here we go. This is gonna be Cowboy. What's his face? Cowboy Bill.
No,
It's gonna be that one chick that licks the microphone.
No,
no.
don't do that to our listeners.
I mean, you guys probably don't want to. You want to see something I watch all the time?
Sure. Let's do it.
Okay. Okay. You sure?
I think so.
All right.
Throw up.
Dino will know who it is. We're gonna rate XQC, biggest streamer on Twitch. He plays GTA roleplay, and it's something I am kind of addicted to. So like, people play GTA, but it's
we go.
real people, and you have to adhere to roleplay. And this guy's a juicer, and they do heist and stuff. And yeah, it's fun stuff. But yeah, I got nothing else. Anybody else? All right. Well, we'll
Nope,
catch you
I don't
later.
Twitch.
No, that's
All
not
right.
what I meant, but
Thanks, guys.
see you guys.
See you all. Love ya.
Happy Groundhog Day.